Hello and welcome to this video. Today I will show you how to create your own layers, vectorial layers. Because until now we have used layers that someone else has created, we have downloaded, but now we want to create our own vector layers. So first of all we should have a base map, because basically vector layers you can derive or by field survey such as GPS data, or through a base map that can be a satellite images like this or topographic map. So first of all we create a new view, and we have to pay attention to the spatial reference system, because the vector layers will be created with the spatial reference system of the base map, of in this case of the satellite image. So this is an area of Kenya, the Mount Kenya. I know because when I download the image I see the spatial reference system, so I know that we have an UTM 37 fuse. So I set the projection of the view with this 32637, then I click OK, then I maximize, and I have my base map on which I can create my layers. So first of all I have to see which kind of geographic layer I have to create. So let's say that if they are a polygon, line, or point. So we go on view, new layer, so not add layer, because add layer means to load into the view, but we have to create a new layer, create a new shapefile. Then I have to decide where to save my layer. Here in data, or I can save here, let's say. So I can say maybe fields of agriculture, because maybe I want to create the polygon of the agriculture. Open, next. So we see here I can define which is the geometry. That is very important, because then you cannot come back. So the geometry type is here, it's point, curve means line, surface means polygon, or multi-point. That it can be used, for example, when you have isles, or let's say a group of villages that you want to consider as a whole, as only one layer. But let's say that agriculture, so it's a surface. Geometry can be 2D or 3-dimensional. Basically I suggest 2-dimensional because it's much easier to carry out geoprocessing. Then let's see, add field. You see we can add more information to the polygon, let's say, such as, for example, the ownership. And so here you see we can define if it's a string, it's an integer, it's a float, or a date. What it means: string it's alphanumeric values, integer are, let's say, numbers without decimal, float are with decimal, or date. You see that maybe here we cannot have so many information, so many options. So my suggestion in general is to keep separated the information from the geographic layer, the geometric. So let's say string 20 means how long can be the field, so how many characters we can insert. So let's put this 30, and then add field again. If we want to make, let's say, line cover, or let's say main crop, remember to keep all the characters lower than 10. I mean here in the header, because otherwise it would be divided, it will be trunked. So now we are satisfied. Main crop is string, maybe it can be 40. Okay, then we go for next, add layer to view, finish. You see now we have agriculture, the polygon. The polygon now it is empty, but then we can start editing by making only this one active. You see now Mount Kenya has become not anymore bold. We can click on the right and start editing. So once you start editing, you can also from here layer start editing. It is the same. You see it becomes red, and here you have this possibility, you will see later. Then you can or type, or it's much easier through the, let's say, to this interface by clicking, and you see that here there are some tools. But let's have a look that if I create another new layer, let's create a layer called wells. because maybe I want to define the wells. Sorry, not wheels, but wells. Open. Next, here I want to put as point, and I add, let's say, the depth as integer. Next, finish. You see now this is a point and this is a polygon. So from here you can see the kind of layer, and also if I put editing, you see that this is different. So gvSIG suggests you the tools you have to use. You see this is for the point, and have a look now how it changes. You see the one that you can use changes according to which kind of layer you want to use. So you see that here you have point, polygon, or let's create the last one. Let's create a river, and this one would be not surface but curve. Then we can add, let's say, the type of river. That can be maybe an integer, 1, 2, 3, so on. Next, finish. And see also in this case now, if you make start editing, you see that even in this case the options are different. So you don't have the point or multi-point. This one will be available only if multi-point layer has been created. So now we are ready to create our layers and to fill with data, and we'll see this in the next video. Thank you.